All right, man. Oh man. Oh man. Woo. So seems like Felix Verdejo here. Man, he could be an innocent man. Now, I remember I did a video about him when he was convicted of, murder and everything and giving him 2 life sentences. Okay, that was a sentence that the judge handed down to him. Now, check this out. Someone who seen the video, a couple of days ago, had left a comment. You know what I mean? A pretty long one. I read it, and they was explaining how Felix Verdejo was set up. They gave me some YouTube pages to go to, some sites to go to. I went to them, I read them, listened to the YouTube page, and I'm like, whoa. Oh man, this kid was really set up. Okay. I mean, I don't know who he pissed off. I heard that, really don't want to say it, but they said the mafia could be involved in this. And if you listen at how the story went with the young lady, the way she was killed, the way she was, shot up with drugs, beaten, and then, thrown into the river and whatnot with cinder blocks and everything. I don't know. Yeah, that sounds like, some organized crime stuff. Okay. Now, I didn't think about that at first, but when I did hear it, I'm like, well, man, when I first heard the story, I'm like, well, man, Felix Verdejo, man, that boy is ruthless, if he'd done something like that, just to cover up a pregnancy and everything. But, yeah, that was now that I seen all the evidence and everything, that was far-fetched. So Felix Verdejo's new trial, man, it's going to be one hell of a battle. Because let me tell you something. When you are involved with something like this, okay, when, like I said, he pissed off somebody and they set him up, okay, and a lot of big people in power was involved with this as well, okay. When you involved with something like this, although you're innocent, it is hard to clear your name, okay. Now, Felix Verdejo, he got some celebrity treatment going into this case. They said, hey, you plead guilty, give you 15 years. Although 2 people was killed, okay? The young lady and the fetus that she was carrying, okay? So actually, that's 2 life sentence, okay? So they was going, what? You cut a deal, hey, we give you 15 years. If you plead guilty, we give you, a plea deal. Man was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Okay, you're your second choice. Go ahead on and take it to trial because we got you. All right. Let me tell you, when they offer you that plea deal, that means they got you. Okay. About 98% of the times they're going to win. Okay. It's a very small percentage of people who win cases like that. All right. So he pleaded not guilty because he said he's not doing no 15 years in prison for something he had nothing to do with. Okay. He knew the girl, yeah, but he didn't kill her. So they took it to trial. Like he said, he had his lawyers and whatnot. His lawyers believed him. They had everyone on the island believing that this guy was a killer, Felix Verdejo, that is. People protesting, guys sending him death threats in prison. But like I said, they still gave him, some leniency, some celebrity status leniency, and had him incarcerated over in Florida, away from, Puerto Rico, where he won't get harmed, okay? Because if he went to the Puerto Rican prisons, it wouldn't went too well for him, okay? So, yeah, they showed him some leniency. Now, the thing is, all right, they're going to blame him somehow, okay? Even in his new trial, they're going to blame him somehow. I seriously doubt if they say, well, okay, yeah, you're innocent, we're going to cut you loose, on his second trial. Now, I can see somewhere down the line, I hate to say this, it could be like 15 years down the line. They'd be like, oh, Felix Verdejo. Yeah, you know what? You were right. You didn't kill that young lady or her fetus. Yeah, you know what? We're going to cut you loose. I've seen that happen plenty of times. See, the thing is, we gave you the 15-year plea deal, so you should have took that. I mean, he's going to be out of 15 years anyway, right? But like he said, he didn't do it. So they gave him the 2 life terms. He lost the case. They're appealing. Okay. So, man, like I said, this is ugly. Okay. Very ugly. I've seen a lot of innocent people, and actually heard of a lot of innocent people going to jail. People who we all thought was guilty, but come to find out they were innocent. Okay, so may God bless the young lady, her baby. May God bless her family, and hopefully Felix Verdejo, him and his lawyers. It's a tough battle ahead of them. They got to roll up their sleeves, go into court, and try to fight this. If they get that new trial. Okay, so anyways, that's going to be my take on this. This is CMD Boxing Reports, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.